What's going on, guys? This is Remy with Level 1 News, and I'm here to give you our review on what is the world's first smart power bank. And you won't believe it, but it kind of looks like this. So this is the Goplug smart power bank right here. And what this is not only the world's first smart power bank, but it is also the largest you can carry to any airport or whatever without obviously needing to check the bag. So what you get with this thing is like a handful of features. It is app enabled, Bluetooth, and an AC inverter. What you're getting with the unit is the Goplug system itself, a docking station so that you can obviously like have that separate when you want to charge it, and the actual all cables and everything else. It comes with all the essentials. The way it looks is a pretty big device. This is actually it right here. This is the Goplug power bank. It gives you USB adapters, 12 volt, 16 volt, and obviously to charge it or whatever. What this allows you to do is charge a bunch of kind of products or whatever, like your phone or other kinds of like cameras and stuff like that. You could also plug in your iPad, other kind of tablets and stuff like that, and you can actually charge your laptops too. So the way it kind of works is like this gives you a lot of charging time. For your phones and stuff like that, you can probably charge the thing for about like 14 times. For iPads and like other tablet devices, you can probably charge it like a good 4 to 6 times. Cameras range to whatever around that, and then your laptop can charge 1 to 2 times depending on the type and how much juice or whatever, which is pretty amazing for something like this. Like, you're not going to get a lot of things that will actually charge your laptop, so that's pretty crazy. A lot of its smart features come from the app and actually using the device itself. What you're able to do is you can set it on a timer to actually charge what you want when you want, and you can stop it at any point. It does a lot of smart charging when it comes to how much of the battery you want to use. So if you want to use up to a certain percentage, kind of leave a little bit of space for obviously emergency situations, you could set that too. And then you can do anything from having an indicator of when something else is fully charged or whatever, so you know to just kind of like unplug it and then have that ready while trying to charge something else. So it's really versatile and really useful. It's pretty sturdy, weighs a decent amount, but I feel like there's a giant battery in here. And you even can plug it like a wall unit for any kind of really crazy appliance. I heard through the grapevine, if you get enough of these, you could probably like generate a house or like some apartment or whatever, which is pretty nuts, but I believe it. The best part about the actual Goplug batteries is that you don't have to kind of just strap it into anything that you have, although you can do that. The Goplug company actually has a slew of products where they kind of retrofitted different assortments of bags and stuff like that that work very well with it. And here is one of them. This is the laptop bag, and this kind of is one of the best things about the actual Goplug itself, is that there are bags that work specifically with it, and they're actually just very good quality bags. So the way it is that the actual Goplug is in here, in this slot, and there are tons of space in this bag. You have pockets here, pockets here, pockets here. There's one big pocket here with like a bunch of different pockets and stuff like that for using things, and then fit shoes, whatever you want. And then there's an actual back pocket here, and that you could fit like an actual laptop, which is like sort of like velvet-like inside. Very good feeling bag. It's sturdy, like it a lot or whatever, and it gives you a decent amount of room, and that's especially with the actual power bank in there. The power bank itself is Bluetooth enabled, app controlled, and gives you a bunch of other features with the actual device itself. I gotta say it's probably one of the best things that I've come across. I travel a lot, and this is like a really good thing to have, especially if it's the fact that I don't have to carry tiny little bits of like power banks with me to try to constantly charge the stuff that I have. I got one main one that, I mean, for what it is, it will charge nearly everything. For itself to charge, I think it's like 3 hours, which is a decent amount of time, like 3 to 4 hours, and then you're good to go for the rest of like whatever time you need. But I would definitely recommend getting one of these. This is probably one of the best bangs for your buck. The actual power bank itself is a little pricey at about $350, and the bag, you can get a pretty good deal with the bag and the actual device, but obviously you can use both separately if you wanted to. So not bad, but better as a deal. And they have like different kinds of devices where it's like it'll work as a solar panel with it, and you could charge it hell anywhere. Very much on the go. Goplug looks like they're going in a good direction on making like smart sort of device with the power bank. That's a very useful tool that a lot of companies don't have. You kind of charge what you have and then it's kind of gone and it's over. But you'd be surprised how many things you could overcharge, just not know where you're at in terms of charging, how much it will charge over and over, and this kind of eliminates a lot of that problem. I would recommend picking one of these up. It's a great device, and you should definitely, if you're a person to actually like travel, go to conventions, or do any extensive kind of work and stuff like that, especially if you're actually using a camera, very good to use. So if you liked this video, please subscribe to the page, Level 1 News. This is Remy, signing out.